Ever wonder why some guys seem to have this magnetic pull that women just can't resist? While you're sitting there wondering what you're missing, science has been quietly cracking the code on female attraction. And trust me, the answers aren't what most guys think they are. You might assume it's all about looks, money, or that mysterious thing called game. But the reality is way more complex and honestly, way more fascinating. Scientists have been studying this for decades, diving deep into evolutionary psychology, hormonal cycles, and brain scans to figure out what really drives women's choices. And what they've discovered will completely change how you think about attraction. Some of it makes perfect evolutionary sense. Other findings are downright shocking. By the end of this video, you'll understand the hidden forces that influence every single romantic decision women make, backed by real research from top universities that start with something around the world. Let that might blow your mind. Women are way more selective than men when it comes to choosing partners. Speed dating studies reveal that women only want to meet about 1/3 of the men they encounter, while guys choose roughly every second woman they meet. But why are women so picky? The answer lies deep in our evolutionary wiring. From a survival perspective, women historically faced much higher costs when choosing the wrong partner. Pregnancy, childbirth, and raising children required massive investments of time and energy. So evolution shaped women to be incredibly careful about who they choose. This leads us to the first major factor that influences female choice: status and resources. Cross-cultural studies spanning 37 different societies show that women consistently value earning potential and social status more than men do. It's not about being shallow or materialistic. It's about security and the ability to provide for future generations. Women are subconsciously evaluating whether a potential partner can offer stability and protection. This explains why women tend to choose partners who are approximately 4 years older than themselves across cultures. Older men are more likely to be established in their careers and financially secure. But here's where it gets really interesting. Physical attractiveness isn't just about having a pretty face. Women are drawn to specific facial features that signal genetic quality. Symmetrical faces consistently rate as more attractive, because symmetry indicates good genes and developmental stability. But the plot thickens when we look at masculine versus feminine facial features. You'd think more masculine faces would always win, right? Wrong. Recent research from 2025 shows that facial attractiveness is significantly predicted by averageness in both male and female faces, but masculinity in male faces doesn't have the impact we expected. Now let's talk about something that might surprise you. Emotional intelligence plays a massive role in female attraction. Women consistently score higher on emotional intelligence tests than men, and they value this trait heavily in potential partners. It's not enough to be smart. You need to understand emotions, read social cues, and connect on a deeper level. Research shows that women are naturally better at emotional empathy, and they're looking for partners who can match that emotional depth. Here's the kicker. Women's preferences actually shift throughout their monthly cycle due to hormonal changes. During certain phases, they might be more attracted to masculine features and behaviors. During others, they prioritize emotional connection and stability. These aren't conscious decisions. They're happening at a biological level, influenced by fluctuations in estradiol and progesterone. The most fascinating discovery involves mate selection strategies. Recent studies from Lithuania examined how people make themselves more attractive to potential partners. The most effective strategies include showcasing abilities and talents, demonstrating similarity and compatibility, and building genuine connections. The least effective approaches involve deception, showing off wealth, or making drastic appearance changes. So, what does all this research tell us? Female attraction isn't random or superficial. It's a complex interplay of evolutionary programming, hormonal influences, emotional intelligence, and genuine compatibility. Women aren't just choosing partners based on one factor. They're running a sophisticated evaluation system that considers genetic quality, emotional depth, resources, and long-term potential. Understanding these scientific principles won't guarantee success, but it will give you insight into the fascinating world of human attraction and help you become a more appealing partner overall.